I can't explain the beating, you know, but it tied my nose, tied my eyes, tied everywhere, and they were hitting me with all manner of documents. And they're asking me why I was challenging hope. That I should say my last prayer, and that they were taking me to call it Joaba River.
They were going to take him to a place and just execute him and possibly say it's an accident. The president of the Nigerian workers. And if you read the comments, you will see people that will say that he deserved it. They're supposed to kill him, this and that. I ain't no deal. Because, you know, I don't know where you are coming from. But as a typical Nigerian, you know, you probably know why you want him killed by the same criminals that you also want gone. Anyway, that's by side. So yesterday, the same hopeless Uzodinjo appealed and said he was sorry that, okay, fine, it's true, we beat him. And he was sorry for all of that. They will take care of him now. But that was yesterday. Today is the D-Day. Something they believed that Ajero was coming to come and disrupt or destroy, arrange plan, everything sorted. So we are going to start from Kogi State, where the Kogi people have to challenge Yeye Bello's Stuji, his planned successor. Do you remember when I showed you, I think it was 2 days ago, when I showed to you the arrival of Nigeria military, the trucks and all of that? You remember that? That was exactly the same in Imo, in Bayelsa. But it still never really stopped them from doing what they do best. And just 2 days ago as well, I kind of reminded you that look at people participate. Look at them at their campaign. Look at them running about because they want to vote. Or they want to vote. But you know something? By the time they finish rigging them on Saturday, which is today, right? I will be showing you the videos where people are going to be saying, what is all this? This is so wrong. This is illegal. This is, we are going to, they must cancel election. I say, the same scenario that plays out every time like ritual. You participate in the charade, then you see them rob you, and then you begin to ask for justice from the same people that rob you, and then you realize that there's no justice. You go back to your status quo, Abi, like a factory reset. You wait for another time, then you go on again. We no go agree. We go to a fight. We go again. Then they rig you again. Then you repeat the cycle again and again and again and again. And it makes me look, that actually makes me look like a prophet to some people. They will tell me, Mayegun, you are a prophet. I say, I'm not. No, you are a prophet. You always sit. I said, listen, it is called pattern. If you don't break the pattern, you will be getting the same result. I can sit down here, okay, and predict what is going to happen in the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, Nigeria. I can sit down and do all of that conveniently. I don't have to go into any trance. I'll be waiting to record that thing. Because Nigerians and their leaders are very much predictable until the circle is broken. I can sit down here for another 40 years. And watch generation to perish after generation perish by the greed of these criminals. You need to cut this circle, but experience, they say, is the best teacher. Nothing different than, like I said, INEC Nigeria, they have now gone nucleus. I think it's something advanced when you say nucleus, something bigger, wider, and advanced, Abi? Nuclear. Before now, after ensuring that the rigging is already done before you conduct the first election, right? Of the first ballot. And, you know, you're going to expect election riggers or something, you know what I mean, to play out and all of that. The usual, no. The difference this time around is this. Usually you will see them bring in fake results that they will replace with the original one. Or APC, Egbekegbe would have printed their own election results and they will give that to INEC and they will swap it. Baba, in Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa, INEC officials, they came with prepared elections results. Even before people wake up from their own homes, the result is already in the bag. Are you with me? And some of them already signed by APC agency. And if you don't believe me, I told you, let's start from Kogi. Okay? INEC officials, so this is not even like APC yet, the APC ones who are going to snatch, those who are going to do ta-ta-ta, or those who are going to buy votes. We are talking about the umpire itself. INEC that went there to conduct elections. They already have all the results printed, and they took them as part of the materials they brought. In some places, they gave them just one ballot paper. And they said, it's a new polling unit. Nobody they come there. One ballot paper. But inside there is already written results. Let's start with this. Kogi, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, flip it, open, let's see. And let's see the carbon copies. You see, open it, see. You can see that there's the result is, look at who wrote those ink on it. How did it get there?
I don't know.
Why is INEC compromised? This is an election. We've not started an election. It's supposed to be blank. And see, this election cannot hold. We cannot accept it. You people are the ones that are coming to rob us again. This suffering, are you people not feeling it? No, we can't take it. It's not possible. We won't take this. Please.
This is unacceptable.
It's not. Never sign anything. Cannot get any sign. This is criminality now at the highest level.
Hello.
Are you abroad?
What I want
Where would you?
see, by God's grace, no matter how may be that there is no solution, you can call our SPO. Now.
Please call him.
Call him.
Call him, please.
Not mattering of argument.
We don't have issue with you. You understand? Call the SPO. You are agents, you understand? But we have to start with you people because you are the ones on the field. Balek can only be entered now. Look at results. Imagine. This is election that accreditation has not even started. See results. Imagine.
That is the country they are saying you should come back to. If you are not comfortable with the way it is being done, you should leave America. You should go back to Nigeria and contest elections too. That is the country they are inviting you to. You haven't seen anything. No. Now let's go to another one. Prepared results. Prepared results before accreditation to vote. Take a look.
So, we're here to check. Unit 2, Kibble. Here we are. This is 202. So it's cover. No ballot paper yet.
It's just to clear their mind. Let them see.
Open it, be transparent. Don't open everything. Let them see. Just open those envelopes. That is what is important. That is where they
brown envelope.
Open. Dip your hand inside now. Just dip your hand. Just do your hand. Which envelope is ordinarily supposed to carry the result sheet? Which one?
Listen to me. You are a youth corper. You are serving this country. You should not support evil. You get what I'm saying now? Bring the bag, put the bag on top of the table. Please. How much are you going to be? How much are they going to pay you that you do this? For how much? Point everything on the table. Let's see. Let me see this one, the white one. Open it. Open it. That is what we are saying. This is it.
Look at the result.
Open this. Open it.
Collect that thing from him.
No, wait. No, come.
Collect that thing from him. No.
Open it. It's here already.
Collect that thing from him. Hold that guy down. Hold him. Don't beat anybody. Yes, it's filled. It's filled. Get him down.
People that have not cast their votes. APC already allocated over 700 votes to themselves in the prepared results. Did you see that woman that said, APC got 700? Hey, that woman, did you see that woman? When she saw the results, she came back, she was like, APC got 700. Hey, like she couldn't believe it. And that is why when you see some of these Olori Buruku Dabi Moshedas that will come on social media, right? And they will tell you, nothing your papa go do, APC will always win. We know that APC control this. APC, PDP is always going to win. PDP is expected to. APC is expected to. And then you look at the charade they are talking about. What they're actually referring to is that the best rigger, either by crook or hook, is going to get it. And they are ready to help them get it. So that they can come on social media and tell you, you can continue to cry now. In the same country that every one of you is actually grinding. Like you are crying inside. So many are crying like they are like weeping, seriously. You know that, oh, unfairness, no credible election in 2023. Giant of Africa, nítorí Ọlọ́run, gianti. Àbíkẹ́ yọ jí dànù kẹ́sọ́ di anti. Yọ GI dànù, kí ló ń jẹ́ GI? GI anti, lè pè ní GI anti. Àbí? Of Africa that cannot conduct elections, that people cannot choose their leaders. A rigged system that continue to produce criminals. You will break the circle. Here is another one. Now they're from the same Kogi. And these guys are also Nigerians. So those who are helping them to stage all these riggings. Baba, look at somebody's papa here.
Open the bag, open the bag. You are a thief. Carry original results when they have not voted. When they have not voted. Original results, they have not voted. They have already arranged the result. Thief. We are down of permanent in Kogi State. Look at the results. Look at the results.
It's but baby, that's like it. And I'm going to get seen now. You make me rush now. And the band is doing a
So the police came quickly to whisk him away to safety. Kogi electoral officer, INEC. And that is not all. Still in that same Kogi, they even saw one Alaja that came to steal ballot box. Here is one of them.
This is Ganaja village right now. They won't come to snatch the ballot paper. There's no way for them. Alaja Runa, remember we do for you. But I tell you to Jangini. Hello, sit down. Alagba, Mumu. Oh, Father, Atama, Amena. Yes. Yeah, let us stop them. 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 Yes. 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 We are ready. We are ready. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Man, what are they trying to do today? 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 What are they trying to? Are we campaign? Are we campaign? Are we campaign? You say your money. When I change the motor, Oga, 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 when I change the motor. Hey, go now stop. Let us change the motor. Let us check him. Let us check him. Let us check him. I'm a challenge on there. I join. Yes, Ganaja village. They all come and snatch the ballot paper. What did they come for? They should be arrested. Alaja Runa. But where did they go? Yes.
Election. Selection. Whichever one you kind of like to call it is up to you. I call it a charade, but a bloody one. The eyewitnesses from the same scene, they have this to say.
This election is inconclusive. Action Alliance Woman Leader.
Ogorimagongo local government. There's no election in Ogorimagongo local government. We were at the polling unit as at 8 a.m. in the morning. We discharged all our duties. Our agents were present everywhere. We were ready for elections, and there's no election in Ogorimagongo.
Election material.
No election material in Ogorimagongo local government.
Send it to me.
And to add to it, I was there myself when they asked for the number of what's it called? The number of accreditation that is supposed to be on the rivers, but they refused to show them. Then how do you now, if you cannot ascertain the number of accredited people and the number of registered voters, how do you now declare such results in that unit? So this is our grievances, and that is why we are saying that as far as Ogorimagongo is concerned, no election. No election. We are not violent. This is a conglomeration of different political parties, both SDP, both PDP, both ADC, all parties, without APC.
That is not here is APC.
That is our grievances. Thank you very much, and God bless.
So we need to.
Both of you. And have been handed over to.
Mention the one.
Which one is this?
Make sure that the police do not cover that person.
Police cannot cover because I is already aware what is going on.
Yes.
Ogorimagongo. And in case if you haven't heard too, Keneri Dino decided not to vote. I mean, he probably was aware of how the game was going to end, knowing that the result of the election has already been prepared, and it's just for INEC to come and announce it, and they will tell all of them to go to court. Dino.
To show agents result sheets, and that result sheets have been written. There's a massive protest in all polling units in Ogorimagongo local government of Kogi State right now. The result sheets have been, filled and tampered with already, and people are refusing to accredit, people are refusing to vote, and they are insisting that plain result sheets must be shown to agents in accordance to electoral law. If they refuse to show you result sheets in all polling units across the state, don't accredit, don't vote, protest and resist it. This is democracy. We must protect our votes. We must protect the process. We must make sure that all the regulations are being observed and respected. I call on all my agents all across the state that once plain result sheets are not shown to you before the commencement of accreditation, don't accredit, don't vote, resist it and protest, record it, video it, show the faces of these compromised INEC staff and security agents and post it on all platforms on social media. We shall overcome. This election is a must win for us. Thank you.
70 years old man.
See they do a looter. With this election, we shall win, we shall protest, we shall record, we shall post on social media, all platforms, and all of that. So after that, Inko, somebody said, Mayegun, in a week, all of these people go forget everything that happened. And I'm not gonna argue that with you, because I'm actually gonna have to agree with you, my man. Some said the week is too long. In the next 48 hours, they've moved on. And they're back to the lamentation of, you know what I mean? So at that Keneri Dino's polling unit, even though they say he didn't come out to vote, But some said that he won his polling unit. And I believe them. In one polling unit, which is Yeye Bello's polling unit, they said INEC accredited 840 voters. And the final result, APC 840, PDP 0, SDP 0, Labour Party 0. That is Yeye Bello's local government area. Talking about local government, while other local government areas controlled by APC, Egbekegbe and their chairman, while they were kind of successful in the state organized crime, electoral crime, because that's what it is. Oh, it is like organized crime. Oh, some people who just sit in a room and they'll say, "This is how we're going to do it. We are going to make sure that these ones, they don't have a chance of voting, okay? So you are going to bring in the result, okay? We have paid this person. That one is going to provide the security for all of you. So we need you to nominate." Some people sat in a room and they planned how to take over the reign of a government of a state, like Tifnumbu did. And anybody that kind of gets in their way will be killed. That's the deal. Here you get. That is an electoral organized crime. But one of them, from what I heard, though, did not really succeed. They captured him and his own gang. And they paraded him as a criminal that said they are, by the way. Because they won't serve you. Devil won't serve you. They do Thanksgiving. Baba, hey, do you even have an idea? What it simply means to live in the bondage of criminals, cold-hearted criminals who are ready to slaughter people, who fail to collect money. You will be killed just for them to gain power. I shouldn't be asking you. If you are a Nigerian, you should have been used to that. I don't know if they have announced them by now. They should have. And from what we have also heard, they said that 65 units or polling units, okay, in that Ogorimagogo area have been elections there have been cancelled. Oh, you know the drift now. They will later tell you that the cancelled units and all of them, those are the places that people have screamed, Abby. Other areas where they have not, they are screaming and all of that have not really kind of been so loud. That one will pass. The places where, because don't think the writing of result is just for one local government. So it is for the entire state, 21 local government of Kogi State. So they're going to announce somebody. And guess what? It's going to be APC, Egbekegbe. This level of rigging is a coordinated rigging of Tifnumbu that you are still going to witness. So you see this guy, Yakubu, is going to be your INEC chairman until after 2028. Sure, you know that before, be you know. Now you go conduct your 2027 elections. And you see those Supreme Court justices, those ones who legitimize Tifnumbu, majority of those who also worked in different tribunals, states, different tribunals across Nigeria, and they delivered accordingly. They are going to promote them to Supreme Courts. So if you now want this plan for your 2027, I just gave you an expo because I just came back from 2027. I came back from the future. There will be no elections anymore. Your result and everything is already done. The places they are going to make it look like you. Should be opposition have won that. Should be they have kinikon. Should you get now to test run that? That's exactly what you are witnessing in Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa. It is the same pattern. They will leave Bayelsa for PDP. Should you get? However, after leaving Kogi, move stop at Imo, the next terror center where their charade also took place today. Olu, Osu, and about 2 other local government areas did not have any elections at all. The people there, they were locked in their houses. And guess what? INEC mobilized election materials for those local governments. They mobilized all the election materials, ballot paper, Bevasi, and everything. They mobilized all of them, moved them to another location, and they started thumbprinting for hopeless Uzo Dingba. If you know, agree, the humbled slaves, the the voluntary slaves of today, they will tell you to go to court. But what happened to the lives and the future of those who are going to be their victims? They don't care. I don't think they do. Hopeless Uzo Dingba voted. We'll just hear from her.
Compared to the presidential and state assembly elections?
Well, I just observed that voters on the queue
please, I'm not seeing your mic.
appear to be very enthusiastic, and you could see the kind of joy that they expressing. And the conduct has been very ugly. I see the queue is very strict, and there is no interference. I have not seen anything that is suggesting.
I won't remove my hand. Carry your hand. I will block my shop.
So it's an impressive outing too. I see the number of people come out to vote. I'm not surprised because this is my hometown. Because you know that the prophet is rather known very strongly. So the conduct is very impressive. I want to commend INEC. I want also to commend security agencies with the kind of deployment they have done and how ugly the environment has become. And contrary to the ugly expectation that the environment will not be there for voting to take place, you can see that the INEC has risen to the occasion and everything seems to be very good.
Your Excellency, we noticed a low voter turnout in some polling units. What do you have to say about that?
It is not over yet. I think I just came to vote, and other people will still come to vote. But what I've seen here, compared to what happened last time during February election, is very impressive. And it is our hope that more people will come out. But at least my happiness is that we have the environment to conduct this election. And people have come to exercise their franchise. And voting is going on. I think INEC has done well, but we must commend them.
How would you assess the
security situation?
Shidano, all those questions that will just make it look like that they do their job. Instead of them to begin to, even though maybe it won't be the one to be asked anyway. I don't know. Hopeless Uzo Dingba bragged before the elections that APC have the president, APC is the governor, APC are the local government chairmen. How come he will now lose election? Did you see this before?
APC non a governor, APC non a president, APC non a local government. Can you know I didn't know how to mental only let that chance again here more than Natalie me always open. And what are going to say, man? One case to put your mamma, you see here.
APC is the governor. APC is the president. APC is the local government chairman. So how am I going to now lose election? This is how he will rig himself and keep himself there. And since your law says INEC is the one that can declare somebody winner of an election, right? Let's go to Imo State proper. How did it go today from those who are buying votes, vote buyers, from the electoral officers too, with a signed result? Man, Imo was busy. Start with this.
That bag is full of money, 400,000 naira. They have given INEC staff 400,000 naira in this polling unit. Polling unit 001. I'm live. They have given 400,000 naira. Polling unit 003. Polling unit 003. Also, there was 2. People of the polling unit 003. 400,000 naira. It's in this bag. They gave you money. INEC official, they gave you money. They gave you money. Open that bag. They gave you money. Open that bag. They gave you money. Bring out the money. They gave you money. Open that bag. Bring that money out. Open that bag. Ship that money out. Open that bag. Ship that money out. Open that bag. Open that bag. Open the bag. Open the what? What? Yes. I saw that business about here. Video everything. Video them.
It keeps getting worse, by the way. Yeah, it does. People being paid, another person being beaten, to the point that in that same Imo state today, some guys put themselves together, gather gun, and they robbed APC, Egbekebe's agents, at his own polling unit. They took 1.5 million naira from him. The money meant for vote buying. They had to use gun. And they reported it as armed robbers robbed APC agents of 1.5 million naira meant for vote buying in Imo State. I'm not sure if it is this guy anyway, because this one for rows and all of that. Check this one out for vote buying. They are using the guy. They are using him to buy votes for them by giving people money so that Oples Uzodingba can continue to be your governor. Like I said, it keeps getting worse. If you are not in a hurry, maybe you should take a moment, right? Leave that comment section now, okay? And just go under the video, like the broadcast. Just click like and go back into your comments if you would do that. Share the video at this point. Just like in Kogi, I didn't even tell you. Well, they killed one guy, APC, a Bekegbe thug in Kogi, for stealing ballot box. His pictures is all over the social media. RIP, RIP, RIP. On top, the criminals that are still coming to loot you, make life worse for you. I mean, Odipugani, all right? There is nothing poverty will not make you do, even though it is not really an excuse per se, right? Some will say. However, you would expect the security they deployed. I mean, I don't know if you remember that the Nigeria police collected 15 billion naira in order to provide security for Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa elections. Do you remember that? Okay, doesn't matter anyway. Maybe the money didn't get to the policemen, or they were actually paid to provide the security for the APC thugs and their agents. I mean, where people are actually committing electoral crime. And there you have it. The Nigeria military, Nigeria police, not arresting them, providing security for them. If you are not selected to come there, or if you are coming to that polling unit and you are not there for hopeless or dijo, just stay away or you'll be arrested as IPOB. In Nigeria, Baba, watch this now.
4 boys, not here, give vote to the whole ballot papers. They will thumbprint everywhere. They deliver for hope. This is what is happening. Community school, Ezialan Group polling unit. They can have more tank, they can have more tank. They can soldiers everywhere. Soldiers everywhere. They don't want any person. They said, when you are now APC. In fact, it will be now when you give mega point to come inside. If you don't, if he's not the one that appoints you, and these fake soldiers are kubogi na akadia. This is what is happening right now. Election, 11th November 2023.
Let us all come together and form a very strong and support one candidate and see that we fight no apology, Joma Bino. That's how I actually feel, because I know some of you actually mean well. Sure, you get. But we're getting you. It is a symptom of insanity. Gather, you and who gather. Do election with who? Iwatitani. We should all come together. If all of us come together and we support one candidate. Smoke to your head. If you are living in that world, you don't understand what is called state capture, Abi. You have no idea what is called the rigged system, Abi. Oh my God, it boils my blood when people think they are intelligent by comparing other places with Nigeria. Baba, why are you lying to yourselves? It's annoying. You cannot fight a rigged system by following the law. You can't fight a rigged system. By obeying the law. Once you don't have that mentality that you have to disobey they are doing it. They are doing it. They are disobeying your law. Electoral or anything, everybody is just doing their own impunity, Abi. But if you try it, you are treason, you are this and that, because criminals are telling you laws, the same one they are breaking, and you are scared. You are worried. Come together to do waiting. So that they can use their soldiers to send, so that we can make videos and say, look at it, where we are hiding. Like my brother who is making that video, he is in hiding. He had to stay far away. A Nigerian who want to report crime, the crime that they paid those guys to prevent, they are part of it. Now, for his own safety, he had to stay far away. And that is the country you want to go and do election. All of us should come together and support one. They whine us, Abi. These are the people you are going to. The electoral body that is going to count your votes. The ones that you are going to follow to the collation center. And all those dramas and ideas. Vote and protect your vote. It's so common among you. Many of you are so convinced that Nigeria can be saved by elections. Like I said, you don't have to agree with me. But time again and again continue to prove me right. Cut the circle. Now people will go count your vote be this so. Now them busy so a whole local government election that people are waiting in their polling units with their voters card. This one's no get any vote. People will give them the voters card. Who told them that they are coming? See where they are in Ozu. Olu.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, this man and yes. Oga Jeff, actually go for any work and public pushing it. How we want to go? If we are Manganda or
can see this is also local government. The election meant to hold in the several polling units, but it's quite unfortunate. Today is 11th November 2023. We have to drove down to Osu LGA to check all the polling units where the election is being held, but it's quite unfortunate. They have to drove over to a certain center in Osu. This is where the election is holding, in a central place in a Catholic church, which they assured the masses that election is going to hold in various polling units. But right now, a massive thumbprinting is going on here. Nobody's complaining. Massive voting. So I believe we should appeal to the INEC authority. There should be a total cancellation, if possible, for this various election in Osu LGA today, Saturday, 11th of November 2023. You can see even on top of the vehicles, they are thumbprinting on top of the vehicles. You can see them doing a lot of printing on their own. Massive voting, nobody's checkmating, nobody's saying anything. Is this how election is ought to be free and fair? My dear viewers, wherever you are viewing this, you can attest, you can agree with me that this is no election. This is no form of any election or whatsoever it could be called. The police, the armies are being compromised. I don't know what is going on in this country. Please, there should be a total cancellation in Osu LGA. I repeat, in Osu LGA.
Those guys.
I'm seeing everything.
And if they see you now doing this thing, they will collect it. So come back.
If they see what I'm videoing right now, they will seize this phone. So I have to hide inside a vehicle videoing this, and I have to come out the other one. So I am out right now, taking a total control. You can see how they are being lined up in a central place in a Catholic church in Osu local government. This is inhuman. This is unfair. We call for a total cancellation in Osu LGA in Imo State. You can see to that very point. There is no election held in anywhere in Osu LGA, so we call for a total cancellation. Here they are. Busy doing nothing, busy thumbprinting around, up and down, collecting money, sharing money to themselves. The police has been compromised. I don't know, people should come to our rescue in Imo State also.
Nobody is coming to your rescue, bro. Somebody dropped a comment on YouTube and then dropped another one that sort of got my attention. So the first one was that, so Mayegun, what is the solution then? You see, normally, right, when